Are you trying to make me angry?
Is all that's there to play with. I'll see you dead. Just getting started. You will not see that far. Playtime is over.
Oh, speaking of Midwestern, I just want Patty was trying to get into a car, but
She just had her peanut butter. Butter?
she was trying to get into a car, and her foot slipped off the curb, and she fell back, and I mean, I heard her hit her head. And I was
What
way
happened?
over just now.
Wait, what? What happened? She fell?
Yeah. And hit her head.
Well, that was good. I never expected people around me to actually get into it. Kind of weird when that you actually slide?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Like, how did it happen? Like,
She walked out, a car pulled up, I was sitting on the bench and I was just watching, you know, and when she stepped off the curb, and she fell back and hit her head.
she fell backwards and hit her head.
Like, stepped down, lost her balance, and but she's got her one arm in the cast. She, you know, she can't even try and break or fall.
If she has a kid, they should be ashamed of themselves.
I don't think she has a kid. She might, I don't know. But for not being around to help her out, you mean?
Yeah. You see, like, what if I hadn't returned after you fell down, you slipped and fell, and you messed your arm up?
Bad.
Yeah, what if I hadn't returned when your eye, you know, went bad, you know?
Driven anywhere.
Huh?
Couldn't have driven anywhere.
Well, you could have driven places, but it wouldn't have been safe. You don't have to try to overly be nice to me. Just don't be mean. Thank you. Sorry to hear about Patty's arm to her physical form. Mystery. Was that a spiritual attack? You're not the only person vulnerable to spiritual attacks. You know that, Mom? In fact, you might not be vulnerable to spiritual attacks. You ever notice how the most mentally deranged, mentally ill people are always trying to find people to convince? Like, they're actively looking for people to convince. They look for people who are stupid next to what it is that they're trying to convince them about. Have you noticed that? They actively look for people to convince. The last time I called the police was like the second time that I've ever called police in my entire life. And that was to just make people stop. You know what I mean? It was just to make someone stop being a nuisance. That was the only reason why I called. I didn't even care about anything after that. As long as they stopped. It's something that I've noticed online and offline. And those types of people, they're always looking for someone to convince. Here, believe what I'm saying. You look like someone who would believe what I'm saying. You look ignorant enough. You look dumb enough. You know? Always hunting for someone to believe their bullcrap. I don't need to hunt for anyone to believe, to convince, to do anything, really. This trapper's annoying as hell. This trapper is annoying as hell, man. It's funny how when I don't indulge someone who wants to try to get my attention and try to, hey, it's funny, all of the after effects after, you know what I mean? I hope that you never have any friends. I hope that you're a dumb person. I hope that you mess up as a kid. I hope that you. I'm so sick of immature people, mother. I'm sick of it. Thank you, Queen Rio. Being targeted by some guy named Sakar 9768 or 9786, something like that. Fine, you don't want to be my friend? Huh? You want to take a day off from being my friend? Huh? Then we're enemies then. That's what you're doing, right? You're trying to take a day off from being my friend. I am so sick of people like that. Just Go away if you're gonna be annoying. Go away. Let other people decide what they want to do. Go away. Be a quick one if that the spirit, is it the spirit that's the other killer? I feel better about the driving. Well, but that was really annoying trying to escape from him. He's got to be the fastest, one of the fastest killers. Woohoo! First place again, this time as a survivor. I can wait 7 minutes for the next lunch. Okay, cool. Newt. 556 was saying a bunch of dumb things. Dariandino. GG's from Dwight. Yeah, man, you did great. Zakar. Yeah, that's alright, just stop hating. Like, stop bottling it all up, and then, you know, feeling secretly threatened, but you're not really saying it, and then you just say, you know what, I'm gonna try to face it. And then your way of facing it is like, you know, having a race next to somebody, you know, and saying, you know, we're both okay together, and you're just driving your car, sometimes scuffing against, you know, that person's car. Like, can you chill out? All I did was just want to play the game. All I did was want to play the game. Play. Like, I don't know what you're like with your friends list or something, but the way that I am, I'm more chilled out. I'm more chilled out. I've had my moments where I talk to friends who I've known for years, and then I say, you know, a bunch of crazy things, you know, just to stir the pot a little bit. But that's with people who I know. You know. Unless you know me in real life, and somehow pick me out of Dead by Daylight's pool of characters. Anyways, Newt 556, that doesn't seem like a new name. He says this guy sucks at Megamind. Megamind? Oh, first of all, you know, learn the characters and you know, say the right name of the character if that's what you're going to try to do. Also, I got first place as Mastermind last time, so points wise, moot. But I know what you're seeing. I'm gonna challenge you. I'm not saying that that's something that's scary. Like, yeah, you're into that mode, like, ooh, what's he gonna do? Like, after I see something mean, I'm just gonna call out your soul. And if you want, for fun, I can kick your ass in this game. It'll be a lot of fun, dude. I'll kick your fucking ass. Part of finding narcissists who like to challenge me? Like, is it because I'm not a zombie or something? Is it because you can't zombie me? You can't say that I'm just some average guy? Why don't you stick with, you know, people who... What is it that attracts you to me? What is it that attracts all these people to me? Oh yeah, he was the Ash from that one game you played against me when I first when I did a first stream with you mean? Yeah, Newt 556, yeah. So you're both probably friends, and then you say, well, you know what, fine, if he's not being my friend right now, I'm gonna go to my other friend's house. And then I'm gonna tell him that that friend is being mean and stupid. Friends don't do that. Grow up. Okay, I'm not stupid. Okay, cause and effect. You know what that is? I'm not stupid. Grow up. Before I permaban both of you. And if you want to continue tit for tat, then I can take it there. If you want to settle down from the red levels, because I know how much you like to push, yeah? You like to push until you turn rapey. Okay, well, chill out. Alright? You don't know me that well. You can try. I guarantee you aren't gonna like the result. Okay? Not trying to threaten you, you know? Yeah. No, it's not that. I just told him, yeah, Sakar, listen, you're really good at surviving, but you're not surviving this, okay? You, just a moment ago told me, okay, I think it's time that you chill out. Then you went and played R6, and then suddenly Newt, out of all the times I've live streamed, shows up to start saying that I suck at the game. Okay? Sakar, you're not surviving. You're dying. No matter what, I already know that you've targeted me from the very beginning, and that's why you keep coming back to my channel. That's why. So chill out, learn how to be a good patron, or suffer. That's how it works.
Too bad you won't.
No, you got me wrong. You got me wrong, bro. You got me wrong. Yeah. Check your shadow. You know what shadow work is? You have an entire shadow side that you're ignoring. Figure it out. Now you're annoying me. Before you were ignoring me. How about this? What are you doing? You can't figure it out yet, can you? Crazy, the footwork. I need to turn time into being more of an efficiency. Turn time into efficiency. Bro, we were being good teammates, just don't heat up. If I were on your channel, I think you might have something to say, you know?
Hard performance indeed.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Just getting started.
You feel contested because you targeted me from the very beginning. I already know your game. I know the people that are like you. You like competition. You like competition. And then you try to chill out with the competitor. You say, alright, let's fight. I know. I don't appreciate the lying behaviors, man. The level of unchill that I'm being right now, does it match? Yeah, my name is Ka-Ao, by the way. Ka-Ao. Also known as Godknown online. When I say stop, it's time to stop before you tit for tat your way up into the wrong tree, man. Don't do that.
You actually think you can defeat me? You'll pay for that.
Playtime is over.
Now I can aim better. I know what I have to do in order to aim better. This my aim was abysmal multiple times this match. That's truth 1. Truth 2.
Is that all you have? Seven minutes is all I can spare to play with you. I'll see you dead. There's no point in hiding.
Trap your brain into something. Jeez. Golden Wizard MVP. J. Torres. It's a bunch of mercenaries. A bunch of mercenaries without reason. The other killer big ups for what they did, but my aim might have gotten better. Then I forgot about my teammate. See what happens? See what happens when your ego starts taking over? You Forget about the things that you look back on and say, dang it. I think I can trick him. I think I can trick him. I think I can trick him. You did make a sound, by the way. I was actually going around the locker looking for you. K for me pawn. If you go back into the live stream, take a listen. You can hear yourself going, Yeah, when you're wounded, you make sound. Unless you have that that type of survivor perk. I think you have to be an escapist. You probably meant to choose that, but you didn't. You made a sound, trust me. I couldn't find you at first, though, to your credit. I was wondering, like, where is that sound coming from? Could it be this one locker in the middle of nowhere? Oh, there's the sound of someone dying. I wanted to death threat you because I didn't understand the game, and I was trying to take it out on you because I thought you were cheating and how about everyone in this game just grows up, you know? Just a little bit. Just grow up, just a little bit. And I mean, I'm no disrespect guy, but I kind of have that, the dis who deserves it down, you know? Almost, kinda. Sometimes it seems like I'm preemptive. Society is connected to society, what can I say, you know? I don't know, he probably saw me somehow, I don't know how the Nemesis saw me, I'm just playing the game. But, oh, that guy's hacking, cheating. Oh, wow. Wow. I feel so threatened. Coexist 22. Hey. Nice find. Flashlight bandit. This guy is a bad guy. That's what you call like a halfway, like, come here, I want to beat you up. Here, you're being healed because that's all I can do. That's what that guy was, the flashlight bandit. I can read this game so easily.
You
Nice
disappoint me. Is that the best?
Thank you, Flashlight Bandit. This is us getting back at you for those things that you said. I'm an angel. A perfect little angel. Let's see, where are we? I think where I'm trying to get to is on the other side. I'm trying to get to the other side. Break on through the other side. Break on through. Right about here. There we go. What do you mean crouching doesn't work?
Poor performance indeed.
Put him up, Wesker. Put him up. And then usually what happens is when a kid says, I'm starting to freak out. Dude, this guy that I thought was being cool, you know, and then suddenly he calls his dad over. Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna call my dad over. And he's gonna say, well, your dad's probably a few generations younger. And then his dad would say, easy there, bub. And then my dad would say, everything is easy. You okay? Yeah, that security guard lady wanted to, what do they call it? Steal my valor, basically. They wanted to make it like she was me, and she definitely wasn't. And she isn't. When I said wasn't, suddenly all the women, ah! My mother represents that sometimes. Oh, no, you said wasn't, so now she is! No, because she was never, she never will be. Learn logic. Just an Asian Filipino lady or something, you know? You know what I mean? Stolen valor, bro. She never worked on base. She never went to the places that I went to. Stolen valor. That's the type of person that lady is, because, I mean, look at the people who are like that. Seriously, you can easily see what type of person that is. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Homie? And then supporters, you know why you hide your face? Because you're ugly! I'm gonna tell all my friends in school that this channel sucks. I'm gonna tell all my friends, I'm gonna remember your name, man. And if anything happens to my channel, I'm sending your name up the chain. You aren't the first user who has been on my channel. Well, what game did you meet on? Oh, Dead by Daylight? Right. Of course. Dead by Daylight, of course. Of course. Where people get hunted. They hunt or they get hunted. Right, of course. Dead by Daylight. Of course, that's where you met. Dang it, Nemesis, that was the last time, wasn't it? I guess you'll never be seeing me again, Nemesis. That actually was the last one. Nice, look, first place on the second panel. Junk rat kill. Oh yeah, I definitely ratted. I definitely ratted. So, if you want to play the game in a way that helps you win, if you sometimes you just gotta walk off your gas, you know what I mean? When you're feeling gassy, you just gotta walk it off. Look it up. Who's actually a guard in the DoD, huh? Is this the type of competitive fighting? Is this what we want for the DoD? We want some competitive people who want to steal valor and steal fame and popularity, and then bury someone who actually worked for the DoD? Is this what we want? The DoD is part of the government, no matter how bad some of the people might be. That's everywhere you go. I learned the skills. I don't know if roaches are able to learn skills. More than 500 pounds on the leg press? Videos of that on Instagram and YouTube? Or just Instagram? And Facebook? People listening to music and hoping that's what that person's about. That guy listens to adventurous pirates and space music. He must be a space pirate then. He went to space. He was in movies. Don't try me. Please. He goes up. There, that's the lady that looks like her. That's that lady. The Stolen Valor lady. I want to watch her die. That's her. We would rather roster her than you because what she did was she watched everything you did and she said, that's wrong, that's right, that's wrong, that's right. Now I can only be right, but I'm using every skill that he learned from trial and error. I've always hated losers. No, I'm just messing. I don't hate losers. Why do you have something against that lady so much, man? Because of what she does behind closed doors. How do you even know that? I'm not telling how I know that. I just know. I just know. I know what that lady does. It's a secret. I know blood. I know hearts. I know minds. I know. I know. What? Vampire boy? Oh, vampire boy. This pyramid head has no discernment. It's a good pyramid head. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, Mom. I'll be back. Just joking. I'll see you after. You ever seen guys doing yard work? You know what the origin of ninjas are? They want it to be a blood battle. That's what it is. That lady's trying to use her Hawaiian blood. Well, this is Hawaii. Yeah, you're all pack rats according to the Wikipedia. Mean, right? Or Samoans? I guess they're kind of the same thing on their island. According to what I've learned, all the different sources, Hawaii and Hawaiians, well, it's a funny story, really. Hawaiians, where Hawaiians are actually from, we don't really know to a certainty. But according to the old stories, only animals used to live in Hawaii. And then the Hawaiian people were technically invaders towards those animals. And then there's someone doing bewitching. I hope that this guy ends up fumbling with his words, hurting himself, killing himself, and it actually stems back to some lady that accidentally hurt herself, and she thinks it's my fault, but I didn't do anything. I didn't hurt her. And I didn't have bad intentions going towards her. I just basically cleared my mind, pushed everyone aside, said, that's enough. So maybe if they keep getting in my way and if they get hurt, maybe they should just, you know, stick to their lane. I'm just gonna tell you something right now, guys, including you, Sakar, that when you're playing a game like Dead by Daylight, you're playing with a lot of people who aren't actually chill. Okay? This isn't actually a chill game. This is a game for people who desire. This is a game for people who lust and they want something. Okay? This isn't a game where you just jump in and you don't want anything. If you don't want anything, you're just gonna get bored. Okay? So don't try to play it off like you're innocent. What is it that I want? In this game, I want peace. Ultimate peace. I want peace.
Playtime is over.
Getting quick, huh? Getting real quick. Ooh, is that the dad? Oh, there's a mom. Wanted to save one of her own. I can use him for later.
Too bad you won't make it much further. I'll see you dead. You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got? Just yet. Stop.
Give me your life.
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
All better?
Wasting my time with you. Is that all you have?
We're almost full. Almost. Almost. Shadow World was just developing a bunch of, you could basically call them Tetris boxes, you know? Bunch of, or Tetraminos, you know, battling me. For what reason? Why do you want to fight?
You will not live to see the dawn. Poor performance indeed.
I'm trying not to scare people, but you know, in battle mode, it's like, hello. guy wants me to have to lick my wounds. So I will find him and get rid of him.
You'll pay for that.
Lem the Lorenzo. Sorry, Sakar, I'm kind of in the wrong here because I was kind of pretending to be. I was pretending to be okay with you pretending. I was pretending to be okay with you pretending. Yeah, I got you too. Demon. I'm a hard ass sometimes. Are you obsessed with me, Sakar? Are you obsessed with me, Sakar? Tell me the reason why. Tell me the reason why you're obsessed with me so far. No use. It's of no use. You pity my channel or something? You feel like you're doing service for my channel? If that's how you feel, I'd rather you leave than stay. Take your storytelling with you. If not, then explain yourself, Art. You ever notice how some relations just go really well? It's just really smooth, everything works out just fine. This isn't it. This isn't it, buddy. listen to me. I know my limits. I know my limits. Really well. I know my limits. If this happens with every single one of your friends, and you aren't surrounded by friends, you're surrounded by wolves who are waiting. You're surrounded by wolves who are waiting, Sakaar. You have that only child vibe that makes the wolves feel uncomfortable, Sakaar. You're gonna get so bored being one of the boys, being one of the wolves. You're gonna get bored because you're gonna want to think outside the bounds, outside the box, but why don't you just be kind? You know? You have to be edgy, prove something. I want to be kind. I like to be kind. Especially if being kind yields results that aren't annoying. Every time you type in you know what that means, Sakaar? It means that you're trying to make it look like I'm the person somehow in the wrong. That's what you're doing every time you type like you're trying to get me to be reviewed or evaluated as the person because you're aware that there will be other people who watch the stream. So the you know, does that have to be placed there? It doesn't. But no, you don't just like saying okay? Because you don't say that when things seem to be going really well. All of a sudden there's a little bit of an issue and then can you figure out yet what the issue is? If you said that this is how it is with every one of your friends, can you figure it out yet? Maybe those friends don't want you to figure it out. Maybe those aren't really your friends, Sakaar. Maybe you're partially abrasive, Sakaar. Maybe you like to be first place all the time. Maybe you like to be first place as much as you possibly can at the expense of other people. Maybe. Maybe there's something that you're not detecting. Big man. Ooh, big man. Ooh. Maybe you're the only person here speaking to me. Maybe you're the only person. I don't love the toxic, Sakar. I kill Sakar. Toxic, okay? I kill all toxic, Sakar. You're toxic, Sakar, I kill it. I kill it, and I'll keep killing it. I will report for duty. Or you're just making all kinds of excuses. Filling up my chat with drama. And you admitted to being toxic. Car, listen. Just chill out with the chat. Chill out. Chill out. Now you know exactly what it was that I was targeting. You admitted it. Maybe it isn't you, Sakar. Maybe it's just the toxic. Maybe. I don't want to feel powerful or more mightier than or holier than or whatever. I don't care to be placed up on the the pedestal, if you will, like cast in that type of way. Before you showed up, Sakar, you know, it's gonna be the same way as after or during. Before you showed up ever on my streams, my live streams. And that's how I like things. For things to be less toxic. Unless it's fun. If it isn't fun, then less toxic. Hey look, I paired up with the good guy. Shard of Ruin. Is that from a game or something? Coppermind. The mind of cops. The mind of cops. A world of toxic. A world of toxic pain. Where you have to follow the rules. Or daddy's gonna spank you. Mom Mama's gonna tell Dada. Man, let me just tell you what it is, man. Just to cut to the chase here. You you kept on commenting when I wasn't answering, and so that instantly was a sign for me. If you were commenting at the same time that there were a bunch of other commenters, it would have been different. So that's the end of the chase there.
Too bad you won't make it much further. I expected more. Do you actually think you can defeat me? Is that all you have?
Playtime is over. You disappoint me. Is that the best you just getting started?
Hey, I'm one of the good guys.
I'll see you dead.
When your toxic connects with me, I really mishandle you. It's a defense mechanism. But I have to say, hey, be nice to myself, you know? Blonde people. 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 Ow! I want to, like, read something. You know what I mean? I want to read, like, a book or just feel like doing something smart. Like an online book or something. I'm probably gonna get bored of that too. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna be chasing people in my mind. This dude be smoking crack, is what they're probably saying. This dude's smoking crack. Listen to the way he talks. He's smoking crack. 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 He couldn't see what I hid in the grass. He couldn't see what I hid in the grass. Thank you. Would you look at the time? $1:35. Who was there first? So good. You're so good at the game, bro.
I would have said less. I would have said more. I would have said less. I would have said more. $5,800.
The meaning of 5,800. 5,800. In U.S. government contracting, it can refer to NIST SP 800-171, a publication outlining security requirements for protecting sensitive information. Do I get to be a killer yet? I don't want to play this anymore. I want to play No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. No Man's